Today, on the Justice Court, the plaintiff is asking the court to compel the defendant to pay 472,000 naira, being the balance of the contract to install windows in a new house.
So, àtọwá díjọ́ kẹta wọ́n á lọ síbẹ̀, díjọ́ kẹta díjọ́ kan wọ́n á lọ síbẹ̀. Ìgbà tí màá débẹ̀, tí mò ń kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀ báyìí, mò ń wo gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí, mo ní ó ṣe nǹkan tí mo gbé fún bọ̀dá yìí ni bọ̀dá yìí ṣe. Ó tí mo gbé fún wọn kọ́ leléyìí. Wọ́n á pè wọ́n lórí fóònù. Ọmọọṣẹ́ wọn mo bá ń bẹ̀ tó ń fix àwọn èyí tó kù, àwọn ò sí ń bẹ̀.
So after the third or fourth day, she went there and she saw that this is not what she actually gave him. And she didn't meet him there, she met his apprentice.
Wọ́n á pè wọ́n lórí fóònù pé ẹ wá o. Wọ́n á náwọn bọ̀ sí pé mo ti wà ń bì ọ̀wà wà.
So she asked him to come and he came.
Ọ̀wà wà máa ń but window tèmi àti jíjọ sọkọ lè ṣe fún mi yìí. Window ṣíṣí mẹ́ta àwọn tó tóbi ṣíṣí mẹ́rin lèmi àti jíjọ sọ méjì ní gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe síbí.
So she told him that this is not the window we agreed on. We agreed on opening in 4 places and 3 places. But here everything is 2 places and 3 places.
How did you resolve it?
Wọ́n bẹ̀ mí pé kí n jọ pé kí n fi sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo wá sọ fún wọn pé àwọn èyí tó tóbi yìí space tó wà níbẹ̀ ó ti pọ̀ jù. Pé kán jẹ́ kán yọ àwọn tó tóbi window 3 kan wà níbẹ̀ tó tóbi. Méjì náà ṣe yẹn náà. Pé kán yọ kán lọ ṣe yẹn sí 3 so that a lè fine.
The people there were begging her and she now said, okay, there are particularly 2 windows that are very big there.
3.
He actually did 3 windows that are very big and he did everything only in 2 places. So they told him that he should remove those 3 windows and he should go and make them into 3 places, 3 openings. So those ones will be fine because it's too big for just 2 openings.
So gbogbo wọn bẹ̀ mí wá yọ àwọn window yẹn wọ́n wá lọ ṣe yẹn sí 3.
So he removed those 3 windows and he went to do it in 3 openings.
Okay, so you did that.
Which was?
You took out those ones and went to make them into 3 openings.
No, she complained about a particular size there, that she does not want that one to be of 2 opening window. And I took that one to change into 3. But
the same thing you are saying.
But why do I fẹ́ ṣe window toilets? Ẹ kó àwọn window toilets wá. Wọ́n bá ní kò sówó mọ́.
So when it was time to do the windows for the toilets, she called him that he should bring the windows for the toilet. He now said that there's no money again.
Is that true?
Oh, it wasn't like that.
What happened?
Though I've spent my money in the job, as I've said the other time, earlier. So then she asked for the toilet window. And I told her that the money that is still with you is still much. You still have the amount of 800 and something thousand with you. That
Okay, so at the initial stage, the money you took was not money to buy all the material.
No.
Okay, just part of the material.
Yes, part of the material due to the way she was paying.
No problem. Let's go ahead. Okay.
Wọ́n á béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé bí èèlò ni kí n fún tó máa parí gbogbo iṣẹ́ yẹn. So tó bá dẹ̀ ti ṣe tán, tó bá ti ṣe nẹ́ẹ̀tì tán, pátápátá á gba balance. Èèlò ni kí n fún.
So they asked him that how much should she give him that's going to finish the whole job there. Then after finishing the whole job with the net and everything, then he can collect the remaining balance. That how much should she give him?
Wọ́n á sọ fún wọn pé kí n fóun ní 300. Pé 300 ló kù pé àwọn ohun ti ra gbogbo gíláàsì yẹn but owó tóun máa fi jó tóun máa fi ṣe kí fóun ní 300.
So he asked her to give him 300. That he already bought all the materials, but money to weld it and join it, he doesn't have money. That she should give him 300.
Wọ́n á sọ fún pé mi ní sọ fún ní 300 yẹn pé plumber tó mú wá ni máa send 300 yẹn sí tó máa fọwọ́ rẹ̀ kó fún.
So she now told him that she's not going to give him 300, that she's going to give it to the plumber that actually brought him to the site, that is the one that will pay him. So she sent the money to the plumber.
Wọ́n á send 300 sí plumber ó di 2.3.
Sent 300 to the plumber, that's 2.3.
Total
million naira.
Ó kù 500 and something. Owó ṣáàlè ń bẹ̀. But
balance is remaining 590 something.
So ìgbà tó yá wá kó àwọn window yẹn wá. Ìgbà tó máa kó window wá, window kékèké báyìí. Irú window wo leléyìí?
When he brought the toilet windows, it was very small.
gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ti wọ̀n ẹ wà síjọ́ tán ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀ tó yẹ kẹ́ ti kó wíńdò wá kan ṣe pọ̀ ẹ kó wá tẹ́ máa gbé wíńdò wá gbogbo spéèsì tó kú ó tún ti pọ̀ mo tún láti tún máa wówó láti máa ra blọọkì mi ra símẹ́ǹtì mi tó tún fi ń pàṣẹ again.
So when he brought the window, it was so small that they had to like patch it again with block and cement by the side.
So wọ́n ṣáà ń bínú sí wọn mò ń bínú wọ́n ṣáà ń bẹ̀ mí wọ́n ń bẹ̀ mí wọ́n ní kí n jọ kí n má bínú kí n jọ wọ́n ṣáà ṣe wíńdò yẹn gbogbo yẹn lọ wọ́n máa pè mí kí n jọ kí n gbé
the whole thing ṣáà subsided and.
wọ́n ní kí n gbé ilẹ̀kùn tọ́ílẹ̀tì fáwọn kí n jọ mo ní èmi á tún gbé ilẹ̀kùn tọ́ílẹ̀tì fún yín tí bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ gan a jẹ́ pórí mi ò pé tí bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
So he asked her that she should give him the job for the toilet door. So she now said she cannot give you the job for the toilet door because of what you've done like in the past as well.
Did he deliver? After I collected the 300,000 naira, did he deliver?
The old job or the window?
The old job, as he said. At the point when she was giving the 300,000 naira, he said he was going to deliver all the materials, everything. Was he able to?
Àwọn wíńdò yẹn nìkan náà gbé wá so wá kó àwọn net fún gbogbo àwọn wíńdò àwọn yàrá tẹ́lẹ̀ ó kù net after tó bá ti paint ilé tán wọ́n máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fix net so gbogbo net gbogbo every net all the net ó wà ní ọwọ́ wọn tó bá parí net wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gba balance wọn tó kù ní iṣẹ́ tàjọ ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ tí wọ́n ń bẹ̀ mí pé kí n tún gbé mi fún àwọn mo ní mi lè gbé mi fún wọn èyí tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ẹ kọ́kọ́ ṣe kó yanjú náà.
Okay, so he did not finish the old job. He only did the windows, but he has not fixed the nets in the rooms and in the toilet and everywhere. So the nets he's supposed to do the net before he will collect his balance, but he was calling her for another job. But she said that she cannot give him another job again.
So but tí ó wá yá tó wá ti di pé wọ́n ti rẹ́lé tó ti kúnlé tó wá ti need the net.
So after they've painted the house and the house is almost done and they need to fix the nets in the windows.
Wọ́n á pè wọ́n pé wọ́n dá ṣe yẹ ẹ wá gbé nẹ́ẹ̀tì wá o kẹ wá fix àwọn nẹ́ẹ̀tì o wọ́n ní pé owó tó balance àwọn tó kù kò lè ṣe net.
She called him that he should bring the net to come and fix the net and he said that the balance that is remaining cannot fix net.
Wọ́n ní owó yẹn ò lè fi net pé ìgbà tẹ́mi ti gbéṣẹ́ fáwọn.
No, as I said earlier that I headed my money for baby things inside. So, and no matter if it was meant to be, she was all to pay. If she should pay me the money, I'm going to deduct that from the balance. Though, because with what happened, I was unable to.
Why not complete the job and out of your workmanship? Then you now return the money you took from whatever
everything
source.
Was still.
You know why I say that? It goes beyond this job. It's about building relationship. If you work for her and she's satisfied, people will go there and ask her, who did this for you? She'll gladly recommend you. And you get more customers and you build your customer.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. Line of
but
customer base.
You know, it wasn't.
But when you keep having challenges every time, issues are coming up, and your customer is not fully satisfied at every stage, it's not the best. When you start having that kind of problem, it's not even nice for you to go back and ask for money. You notice somebody that will pay you your balance once the job is done. If you are sure of yourself, source for the money and the material. Complete the job and get your money. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't really like all this delay. He had to beg. They were chasing you with phone for 3 weeks before you deliver. That's not the position.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't like that.
Let her finish then. Okay.
But wà díà ẹgbẹ́ nẹ́ẹ̀tì wà wọ́n ní owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi àti bá fún àwọn ní owó yẹn owó torí owó material sìn kémi wo 2003 títí 2023 2024 la wà yìí pé owó yẹn ò lè ṣe nẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn mú.
So she asked him to bring the material for the net so he can come and fix the net and he said that the money will not be enough to fix the net again. That when they actually bargained about the job was 2023, and now it's 2024. So the money will not be enough again in 2024.
mo wá ní ṣé tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń tẹ ibẹ̀ mi tẹ sọ pé gbogbo everything ẹ ti ra everything ẹ máa kóṣẹ́ mi wá ọjọ́ tẹ bá ti pè yín báyìí lẹ máa kó ẹ máa ṣe net ẹ dẹ̀
She
máa
told
gba
him that, but
balance
you
yín.
already told me that you've already bought everything. You bought all the materials just for you to bring the job and then collect your balance.
wá ní àwọn ti ra net pé but àwọn yáwó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn kan àwọn yá pé kí n kó owó wá káwọn tó wá ṣe net tí wọ́n á ní mi ò lè kówó fún yín o.
So he said that he had already bought the net, but he borrowed money from people and he needs to refund them. So if she wants him to bring the net, she should pay him. And she said that she cannot pay him.
wọ́n á ní èmi ò lè fún yín lówó torí tẹ́ ti tàn mí lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tẹ́ ti ṣe àìdá fún mi kí tún wá kówó fún yín sìn kẹ́ tún gbé nẹ́ẹ̀tì 5 wá kẹ́ tún wá sọ fún mi pé owó ò kà mọ́ kí tún mówó mi wá.
So she said that she cannot give him money because of what had already happened earlier. That she doesn't want you to bring nets again. You will now bring 5 nets and say the money is not enough for the remaining windows.
ẹ tún máa sọ torí ẹ ti sọ fún mi pé material ti wọ́n nǹkan ti wọ́n tẹ́ bá ti wá gba balance lọ́wọ́ mi ẹ wá ní kóṣẹ́ tó kù wá máa bẹ̀ yín màá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó wá fowó kún lẹ́yìn owó double tẹ́ ti gbà lọ́wọ́ mi.
Because you're already telling me that material is expensive. Material is expensive. If I give you the balance, if you don't bring it, then there's nothing that she can do.
What did she do eventually?
So wọ́n wá ń pè wọ́n títí 2024 fi lọ bí mo ṣe ń pè wọ́n àwọn bàbá tó dá sí yẹn náà máa pè ṣẹyẹ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ ṣe nẹ́ẹ̀tì wúmà yìí lọ ṣe nẹ́ẹ̀tì wúmà yìí wọ́n ṣe títí èmi máa pẹ́ lòmíì o tó máa ṣe nẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn wọ́n ní tí bá pẹ́ lòmíì àwọn máa gba owó àwọn lọ́wọ́ mi.
So she'll be calling him to come and fix the net, but he didn't fix the net. Even all those OPC man that they reported to were calling him to that he should come and fix the net, but he did not fix the net till the end of 2024. And he said that she told him that she's going to call another person to come and fix the net. And he said if she calls another person, he's going to still collect his balance from her.
wọ́n á ní ẹ máa gba balance okay ẹ jẹ́ ká fi lé tí bá pẹ́ lòmíì tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ kẹ́ wá máa gba balance lọ́wọ́ mi.
She now said that she's going to call another person and that he should come and collect the balance from her.
So wọ́n á pẹ́ ẹlòmíì wá measure ẹ̀ wá mú quotation wá mo tún wá sọ fún wọn pé ẹlòmíì ti mú quotation wá owó tẹ́ ní kò lè ka quotation tẹ́lòmíì mú wá lélẹ́yìí o 4 something 5 something ní balance yìí o ẹ wá ṣiṣẹ́ yìí ó ní pé rárá àwọn ò lè ṣe ní iye yẹn àbí tí bá kówó fún àwọn báyìí káwọn tó wá ṣe.
So when the other person brought his own quotation, she was telling him that this money that he said it will not be enough to fix the net. The quotation this person brought is even lower than the balance. And you are saying that it will not be enough.
So mo àgbéṣẹ́ yẹn fún bọ̀dá yẹn wá ṣe.
So she gave the net to another person and he did the net.
àtẹ́lómi wá ṣe wá sọ fún mi pé èmi ẹlòmíì ti lọ ṣe net àwọn máa gba owó àwọn lọ́wọ́ èmi àwọn máa fomi ṣàn mí lọ́wọ́ nù.
So after the other person fixed the net, he now came and told her that so you have already given the net to another person. I'm still going to collect my balance and I'm going to collect everything.
So ó wá jíjọ́ kan mi ò lọ sí site dáàdì ló lọ sí site ó wá mú ọ̀rẹ́ wọn tó ń ṣe army àtàwọn area boys ó wá lọ bá dáàdì ní site.
So there was a day she didn't go to the site.
wọ́n lọ pariwo ń bẹ̀
wọ́n
pariwo wọ́n ní àwọn máa gbowó àwọn máa ṣe wọ́n ṣàtúrẹ́tì wọn ń bẹ̀.
So it was her husband that went to the site and they came there to meet them at the site and they were his friend and area boys that they went to the site and they were telling them that they're going to collect their balance.
He mentioned soldier as well.
Yes, he said his friend a soldier. Said his friend a soldier and area boys. They went to the site and they were shouting that they're going to collect the balance. They're going to collect the balance.
So wọ́n wá pè mí pàtó pè mí mo wá ṣe yẹ mo ní sọ tún lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ láti lọ ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí.
So they called her to inform her.
I have the
mo wá mú fóònù mi.
I have the voice notes that day.
mo wá mú fóònù mi mo wá ṣe voice notes wọn pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe yẹ ẹ tún ní gut láti lọ sí site tẹ̀tú lọ ń tracing dáàdì ń bẹ̀ tẹ̀ kó àwọn èèyàn lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ ń tracing tẹ̀ sọ pé máa bá gbò kọjẹ́ èmi máa gbà ẹ máa rí i pé mo máa sunkún máa ṣe mú ní ẹ tún ní gut mo ní ò dáa o kọkùnrin tàtọ̀rìn kóbìnrin tàtọ̀rìn o kàwé tó máa lómi lẹ́yìn ẹsẹ̀ jura wọn lọ ẹ múra sí o mi máa lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù yín o.
So
Good day. My God.
so she replied, she sent him a voice note after they called her that he came to the site. So she sent him a voice note that so you had the guts to go there to go and threaten them and complain. Okay, oh, we'll see how it went.
So bó àdìjọ́ kejì yẹn mo wá lọ sí police station ní zone 2 mo wá lọ síbẹ̀ mo wá report gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mo sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún wọn nǹkan báyìí báyìí iṣẹ́ tó gbé fún mi tí mo gbé fún wọn lélẹ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe fún mi lélẹ̀ nǹkan báyìí 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 mo ṣáà report wọn ní zone 2 yẹn.
So the next day she went to police station zone 2 to report the whole incident to them there.
Gbà tó bá jọ̀sẹ̀ tó tẹ̀lé àwọn tó wà ní site wọ́n kàn tún pè mí lálẹ́ wọ́n ní Ṣẹ̀yẹ wá síbẹ̀ yẹn o wípé ó mú kinní kan báyìí ó fi fa gbogbo Ahmad ó fi fa gbogbo window yẹn pé èmi máa gbà èmi ò fóun lò gbogbo windows tó wà níbẹ̀ ó fi Ahmad ó fi fa gbogbo ẹ̀ yamayama wọ́n pè mí.
Diamond, they said he used.
ọ̀nà òun àti ọ̀rẹ́ àmì yẹn lọ́jọ́ wá.
He used what?
To scar diamond to scar the.
What's diamond?
I don't know. That was people that were there. That's what they said. They
Now
said,
let him explain.
Okay,
What's diamond?
I'm not the one who make it of it, ma.
What is diamond? I just want to know. I don't know what diamond is.
Well, diamond is a thing that they used to use to cut glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
wọ́n ní ó mú kinní yẹn lọ sí site ó fi fa gbogbo window tó wà níbẹ̀.
so people
fa
that were
gbogbo ẹ̀
there,
báyìí ó bà gbogbo window
they
yẹn
called
jẹ́.
her that he came into the building and he scarred the windows of the building using diamond to scar them. And they said if they touch the window, it is going to break.
The defendant, Oyebade Omolola Taibat, claims that after a series of disappointments, she could not trust the plaintiff to complete the work without further drama or variation to the cost. She insisted that the plaintiff must complete the remaining scope of work before she can pay the contract's balance. She alleges that rather for the plaintiff to complete the work, he went to harass her husband on the site and caused malicious damage to the installed windows, which was reported to the police. Judge Fumi continues to cross-examine both parties.
Mo wá ní ṣé nǹkan tí màá ṣe fún mi ṣó dáa lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí mo gbé iṣẹ́ fún ẹ tó wá ṣe eléyìí fún mi ṣáà dùn mí mo wá tún gba zone 2 lọ again tún lọ sọ mo gbogbo picture yẹn mo lọ sí site mo yá wọ́n bá mi ya gbogbo ẹ̀ mo wá tún mo lọ síbẹ̀.
So she went to report the case again. She went to zone 2 to report about the whole thing again, about the scarring of the windows and all.
Wọ́n wá ṣàwọn ní kí n má wọrí táwọn bá ti rí gbogbo nǹkan tí ó bàjẹ́ ń bẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa sanwó ẹ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ wọ́n ṣáà wá lọ wọ́n rí tí ọjọ́ tí mo rí message pé wọ́n ní pé kí n wá ní court.
So they said they told her at the police station that they are going to keep looking for him, that when they see him they will invite him to the station. And she didn't hear anything from them until she got a message that she has been invited to the justice court.
That's your case. So now, how much are you owing him?
Owó tí mo jẹ́ 500 and ó wà bí báyìí mú mi.
Because you see, she said 500 and something. You are saying she's owing you 470.
Ma, I said it earlier that I made a window which was not out of.
How much was the window?
It's 80,000 naira.
Okay, 80.
Yes,
So,
it's even in the picture that
Okay.
I printed out. It's there,
okay.
and she knew
So,
about it.
what do you have to say about all these things that were destroyed at the site?
I knew nothing about them.
They were shown
Yes,
the
like,
window.
so they were.
Let
shown
me
the
tell you
window.
where the controversy is right now. First of all, she claims she spent extra money with
No.
the bricklayer.
Ma,
I don't know how much it is because that one, I'm just telling you the gray areas. The extra money with the bricklayer, the insinuation that you know about the vandalization at the site.
I did not vandalize anything. No.
Àwọn èèyàn tó rí wọn wà àwọn ẹlẹ́rìí pọ̀ tó
She's
rí
saying that
wọn tó
people
máa
saw
wà
him there that day when he went
àwọn
there.
ẹlẹ́rìí pọ̀ gan tó rí
People
wọn.
are
Now, you should have brought one of them. Is there any one of them you can call? Somebody that the two of you know. Ask her. Ask her first.
Níṣẹ́ níyàn tẹ́lẹ̀ pé
Ṣé tèmi-
That the two of them
tí
know.
àwọn ọmọ tẹ́yìn
Among those OPC
tó
people.
wà ń bẹ̀ tó lè
Bẹ́ẹ̀
jẹ́rìí sí.
bẹ́ẹ̀
Tell her to just dial the number.
Okay.
And you know what? Wait. Tell her to dial the number and ask the guy or whoever she's calling that on the day of the vandalization, did he actually see Sheye or he was told that Sheye came there?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Fadari.
Yes, ma'am.
Ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ tí wọ́n fa gbogbo kinní sí wíńdò yẹn tó pè mí pé wọ́n ti fa gbogbo kinní sí wíńdò, mo fẹ́ kó ṣàlàyé fún wa bó ṣe jẹ́. Wípé ṣe bó oríṣẹ́ yẹn ń jọ yẹn àbọ̀ ń sọ fún ẹ ni. Hello.
Hello, ṣé mo lè?
Ṣé oríṣẹ́ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn tí o fi pè mí pé
Ẹ jọ sọ̀rọ̀. Àríra.
ṣé orí níjọ́ yẹn tó fa gbogbo kinní sí wíńdò?
Yes, ma'am. It was in the compound. We saw each other. He was talking before he left.
Did you see me
We
doing
went
it?
round and we saw that thing.
Hello. Hello, Fadari.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I noticed
Very
you.
well.
I noticed you can speak English, so I said, let me speak with you directly, right? I want you to narrate to me what happened that day
Okay.
pertaining to Sheye.
All right. What happened actually that fateful day was that I happened to be the manager on site that day. So as I was on the site, it was around 7:35 p.m. It was going dark already. Between 7:35 to 8 o'clock, sir, it was going dark. So the guy, that's Sheye Ajiboro, came with a military guy that we know around. He's one of us, like the person we know around us. So he's a military guy with his younger brother. That's Sheye's younger brother. 3 of them came into the compound. Are you still with me, please?
Go ahead.
Okay, so when they came into the compound, at first, where I was, it is not possible for them to see me immediately. So immediately I saw them, because I and the military guy and Sheye, we had a little misunderstanding before, still on that same matter. So citing the army guy and Sheye's brother at the gate, I came towards them to come and meet them. Alpha now, Agua. I told him, Alpha, Agua, good evening. Because so you still came here. I mean the army guy now. So you are still here, you are still on site. I said, how do you mean? I bring people on site. Of course I will be here now. Where do you want me to be if I'm not here? I have to monitor these people that I brought to the site. So we were going back and forth, we were arguing, we were talking for over like 10 minutes. So looking back directly, and I saw somebody coming towards me, I'm like, how come? Who is this person? Before I knew it was Sheye. So I was not surprised that how come. So he just tapped the military guy that, let's go. He told the military guy, let's go, and his brother. So they left. Immediately they left. So I became suspicious that what might have happened inside the compound, because for us to be arguing at the entrance of the gate for more than 10 minutes, that we were shouting, and I didn't see his presence. It was when he was done, that was when we noticed, that was when I saw him behind me. So immediately I was just thinking, then I went outside, I called, because as we were shouting, people were already gathered in front of the house. A lot of people, more than 30 people. Because I'm very well known in this community. I'm the secretary of the city. So people were gathered in this community, like people were gathered in front of the house. That what's happening? More than 10 people, because they were hearing my voice and the army's voice, the soldier voice. So they came. So I now told them, please, don't go yet. Everybody, please, don't just come and check. Because I suspect that this guy came into this compound. Let's go. So all of them like that, more than 10 of them followed. We went together immediately. I was not only the one that checked. Everybody just went together. Immediately they left. They would have not walked up to 20 meters yet before they just followed me. So everybody now checked around the building. As we were checking around that, where did he pass? Are you sure he did not fly defense? People said no, he did not fly defense. That they were very sure he came through the gates. So we around the house. As we were going, we just noticed one of the window. What is this? One of the window. We saw that there is a mark on it. So it is not coincidence. We checked the second one. We checked the third one. Like that, we now started counting, and we counted 10 glasses. So that was how it happened, and we had to call the attention of the owner of the building. That was when I called the madam. That's how it happened that night.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Can you remember this incident?
I did not do anything like that. That day, after that she came, that they did not want to do anything about the net anymore. I've seen that they've given the net to another person. So I went ahead to go and I filled the form. So I was expecting the reply from the court, and I did not say anything. So I went to go and meet the OPC man that they've done the net, that they've given the net to another person, and he said that he did not even know. And
around what time was that?
At night, when I came back from work.
You normally go there in the night?
No. To the man, to the OPC.
You normally go to the OPC man in the night? Yes.
Because he always do drink at that place. So I went there after I came back from work. So I went there to go and see him after I called him. So then when I went there, so he said that he called the husband immediately. That if he should call her, she might not pick up. So he called the husband immediately, and the husband said that he should calm down. That no matter it is that they're going to give me my own part of money. That they know that for them to give out the job to someone else, that they have to give me my own part of the money. So that was what the man said. So I went there with my friend. That was the military personnel. I don't want her to attach the vandalization into my own part, because it wasn't what I did not do anything of such.
You say you didn't do?
Yes, ma'am.
And there is no proof?
I went to after I left there, she told me that she was going to go to Zone 2.
She can go there. That's police matter. That's a criminal offense. I was going to tell you that.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me tell you, police want to do their job. All they have to do is go there, speak with everybody around there. They will find out whether that's your first time of coming to that place in the night.
Yeah.
If you cannot disclose what you came to do that night, is an issue.
Yeah.
What did you go and do at her site after she asked you for the site?
It wasn't that day. So then I went to the station myself.
I'm not talking about station. That night that you went there, what did you go and do there?
That's what I'm coming to that, man.
Okay.
So I went to the station after she told me she's going to go to Zone 2. That when she sent me the voice notes. So I went to the station, and they called her that they should show up. So after then, that we were expecting her to show up after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I called the police officer that what is going on, that they did not show up. And I do see the people do tell me at that area that they do see the man that do come to the site, because I do feel my gas at the front of the.
Okay, so what happened? They told you they normally come around.
So the police officer now told me that okay, that's going to call him. He now called him. That was around 7:30.
Who? The husband?
The police officer.
The police officer called who?
Called the husband.
Okay.
He now said that he's still at the site that day.
And you now told the police officer you want to go and meet
Yes,
her?
that okay. He told me that if I can still meet him there. So I went there with.
At what time did the police officer call him?
He called him it was around after 7.
From where?
From he's at home. I called him myself that was going on. So he called him.
Your case is, the two of you, your case is neither here or there. You can't prove how much you actually quoted for net. You cannot prove how much you spend on the extra, what she claimed. That's where the POP and everything now. But one thing is for sure, that at least there ought to be, from your claim of 250. When was that? Your quotation, which year?
2023.
And that other quotation, which year?
2025.
Which month? 2024 she mentioned, not 5.
2024.
2024.
I asked My reason for saying that, I did not know.
Let me see which. So you shouldn't have answered. Just
My reason for saying that is that I asked the so-called OPC man, and he said it was this year that they did the net. So that was my reason.
and the quotation is about quotation.
Yeah.
If you had done it, your quotation is 2,000. So it doesn't matter. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. It's when the quotation was given that matters. So, and if your quotation was 250 and the cost of was 494,500, that's what they spent on it. So that's about 100%.
There are going to be a difference in it because of the year.
That's 1 year. So everything went up to 100%.
Yes, ma'am.
It's last year.
Materials.
Then
Your materials you buy.
I can make a call now to confirm for you to confirm that, ma'am.
No, I'm talking about the
I'll
that year
make
and
a call
the
to people to a person that sell material.
What do you want there? What do you have?
Last year, even ìgbà tó fi fa kínní sí window gan, last year kò ṣe year. Yeah, but last year láti ṣe window. Láti ṣe net kò ṣe year. Last year láti kunlé.
Okay, so we have 232 outstanding. How much is your workmanship there?
150,000.
There's another cost apart from that 150. There's something else on there.
It should be transportation 40,000.
How much is that?
40,000.
Okay, you separated that from.
Yes, ma'am.
So 150. That's for workmanship. Because for the cost of material now, you can't prove to me.
That the inflation.
The quotation is actually 250. I have an issue there. And what you can't prove, I can't grant.
Yeah, I understand, ma. But my reason, my means of proving it is making a call so that you can.
Because
believe me, ma.
Your claim, okay, 582, and out of that, 150 is workmanship. That one is agreed. The rest, you can't prove. Next time, get invoice. Do you understand? When you quote, get invoice, put everything there. Calculate. That way you know what, you can't just say window and net. Do you understand? Workmanship for the two, you can add it together if you like, since you are doing the work. But when you are getting money for material, put the actual sum there. So I can't award. But for your workmanship, because you have done work there. Now, if your workmanship for the two is 150, and the job you did there is only one, you didn't do the net.
The working that I did there was the most distant there. So, and the net is still just the.
If you have to do the net, then how much will be your workmanship?
Just 40,000 is okay.
40,000 naira is meant for the net. Okay. So 110 according to you is meant for the house. Okay. Next time, remember to put it there explicitly and differentiate it. Do you understand?
Okay.
For now, it's going to be 50-50 because you put net and you did not separate how much.
Based on the scope of work executed and contract sum agreed, Judge Fumi determined that the defendant owes the plaintiff the sum of 75,000 naira balance, which must be paid within 48 hours. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
So 75,000 naira. That's what you are going to pay. And you must pay that money within the next 48 hours. That's my judgment.
Thank you.
Arise.
All right.
God bless you.
Pẹ̀lú owó kíní tí mo san owó ẹrù ọmọ everything.
If your baby daddy is denying paternity of the child to avoid upkeep, or you suspect misattributed paternity situation, submit your case online at www.thejusticescourt.com for a prompt resolution of the matter.